Steve Kerr and Clark Kelly. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha-ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. You know, it's getting pretty urgent for them, fellas, during this losing streak, going without a win in their last 6 games.
And Kevin, things really starting to get out of control for them. I mean, this losing streak is becoming an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if they don't figure out a way to stop it soon.
Clark, the only thing that can do it, I think, are drastic changes. Either, altering the starting lineup, maybe looking for a trade. But the confidence of their top guys is really gone at this point, and that really spells doom for this club.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Down low, number 10. And he lays it straight in.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Just 5 on the clock. Number 7. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Thanks, Doris, and pretty prudent approach, I think, guys, considering the offensive explosiveness they have to contend with here.
Definitely, Kevin. You have to have a very specific plan of attack when you play against a club like this one.
And even then, guys, adjustments need to be made at some point, and that's guaranteed. I mean, it's always a chess match against this team.
That's good. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Number 5. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. This one for 3. The shot is off. Gone 3 of 5, shooting the ball so far. Here's the screen. Number 11. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Number 7. Misses the jumper.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to missed that one.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Gets it to go.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use the timeout here.
.131 left to play in the first. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Number 13, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. Just need to take it a game at a time. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Number 14. Kept alive. Number 11. Number 7. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 5 points in the game. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The layup off target.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Number 10, using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 6.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit.
Tune in this Friday night, April 4th.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
Yeah, they have been fantastic offensively, really coming out strong, and they've lit it up.
Yeah, they have. I mean, very much in control and shooting the ball extremely well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Throws it up high. Number 12. Off target at the rim. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots. You know, some guys are known for their clutch play, and nobody more so than him. He's able to raise his play to a new level when the pressure is at its highest.
And every team needs players like that, Steve. You know it. The kinds of guys that will rise up when the stakes are the highest. He gives them that.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Number 8. Off target from three-point range. Stolen. Offensive rebound. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Off the inbound, no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Fires from deep. Shot is off. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Puts it up from 12, and that one's good. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
And that one misses. Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Number 7. And they will call over the back on the play.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 10. Can't connect from short range. Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Backing in. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA.
That's been an amazing season for them from behind the arc. They've got some great shooters on that team.
Hasn't shot the ball well at the stripe, going 0 for 3 so far. That free throw missing. That one misses.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Got a piece of it. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
1:43 left now here in the second. Number 5. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. .129 left to play here in the half. Number 15. The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Jacks up a 3. Three-pointer. 46 seconds left here in the second, and the shot is good.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Coach. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Tries a 3. That is good. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Number 4 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
Yeah, they're really trying to make a point of getting inside of the paint and getting after every rebound.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Number 8. And we've reached halftime in this one. The home
Now, presented by Sprint.
No fooling. This is 2K. Second half of basketball, just
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
beautiful view here flying north of the city of Dallas, Texas, as we welcome you back. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Number 7. On the miss, not the best shot selection there. He has been just great so far, up at 56%. There's the lob to the hoop. And the shot is good. He's got 14. Puts it up. They get it back.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Baseline jumper. Number 9. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Six to shoot. Number 5.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the paint. Number 4. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Number 14. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
The three-point shot been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Thrown back.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From deep. Good. He's got 9.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
From deep. Shot is off.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Number 4. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. .136 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the three. Cannot hit.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
.122 left in the third quarter. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
And, yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 16.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Tries for three. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Number 10. A quick look, no good that time.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
24 seconds left in the third. Lets the three fly. Number 7. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Number 5. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up.
Next Sunday, April 6th, don't miss it.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. About 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Number 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Number 14, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Five on the clock. Number 9. And the baseline jumper, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 12. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That free throw, no good. So we can't get either to fall. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Number 13. Number 8. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. first minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. On defense, the home team.
Come get it, come get it.
Number 14. No dice from 9 feet out. Number 4. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Number 4. Misses in close. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. 14 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
To the middle. Number 9. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
On the free throw, no good. It's tipped. Number 4. And he banks in the layup.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Set it up.
Clock at 6. Number 15. And the 3 off target. Around 29% from the 4. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Number 11. Off with the layup.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Number 4. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
So it's the visitors now. Number 13. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
.143 left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 4. Number 10. They get it again. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. There's the pick. Shoots from the baseline, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, number 14. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What a finish with that hoop.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Number 4. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 29 seconds left in the fourth. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Shot clock at 5. Number 15 claims the three-pointer.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should. Let their team hear it. They were good.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.